Now, 2 weeks ago, many of you will know that Microsoft announced a 5.4 billion rand investment into South Africa's cloud and AI, which this, as a result, will also create jobs along the way, which is something that is very, very good. I mean, this 5.4 billion investment coming from Microsoft, it's an investment, or it's an increase of investment on the existing 16-17 billion rands worth of investments that they've already done here, or that they've already invested here in South Africa, which is something that is just so great. And to know that this will also create jobs for South African, it is something that obviously it's a good thing. And we spoke about this to say, I mean, if companies like Microsoft are making those kind of deals, it means that it is possible that Starlink also can make a deal with South Africa if it's really serious about having Starlink operate in South Africa. Now, the reason why I'm telling you, or I'm taking you back there, is that, well, today we just read massive good news. Now, this time around, it comes from Google. Google intends on investing into cloud and AI, which this time around for Google, though, they said that these investments, or massive investments which they want to do in South Africa, could give an economic output, meaning that it is going to add $90 billion into South Africa's economy, or it is going to give an economic output of $90 billion by 2030, and also create 300,000 jobs by 2030. This is a massive investment, and seeing that right now, Google also is seeing the massive potential into South Africa. This is the good news that I think they should also be shared for all to see. It is not all bad in South Africa. You'll know that I did a video yesterday talking about that, some of the good things that obviously we've been seeing coming from South Africa, the massive investments that have been coming from countries, that have been coming from companies, and this today reading more good news coming from, of course, Google. It is something that shows us that there is massive potential in South Africa, and yes, there are deals that are being struck at the current conditions that are there. Elon Musk said that there are racist laws. World Bank says that it's difficult to do business in South Africa, but yet we are seeing these tech giants, Google, Microsoft, coming and investing and seeing massive opportunities here in South Africa, which is something that is just so good. So you can imagine getting, or South Africa employing 300,000 people by 2030, or in the next 5 years. This is something that we want to grow our economy, to grow our country, and you can imagine overall combined GDP that South Africa will be able to generate annually after such kind of deals. I mean, this is a massive investment into South Africa, and it shows you that there are massive opportunities to be found here in South Africa, and it also again shows you that there are deals that can be struck with these existing laws or current laws, because if it was difficult, then Google was not going to have a deal here in South Africa. Microsoft was not going to have a deal here in South Africa, and other companies would not be having good business in South Africa. But us seeing this just simply means that there are deals that can be struck in South Africa. This is just something that, of course, proves to those that were saying South Africa, there is nothing, there is no major investments that will come to South Africa simply because of the BEE laws, which the president has already outlined as to what is happening around BEE, how the previously disadvantaged people have benefited from this, of course, BEE, which is something that is just so great. I mean, BEE, it's not only about companies making money, or black companies, of course, getting an opportunity to participate into the SA economy, but it also goes further to education, health, and all that, which is something that it's quite broad. And seeing that there are companies, like I said, tech giants like Microsoft, Google, who just came, who are coming to make these massive investments into South Africa, it means that it is workable. There are deals that can be struck, and therefore, even companies like Starlink, I think they can come and get a deal. I don't think it's as difficult as, of course, as some people would say it is, because otherwise these companies would not be seeing some massive opportunities and invest into South Africa, which this is just good news. So yeah, man, I mean, I remember with the Microsoft deal. They say there will be training, of course, massive. There will be massive training onto people of South Africa in terms of AI, which, boy, I must say, I can't help but wonder where we'll be in terms of technology in South Africa in the next 5 years, because some of these things uh, are expected to obviously really grow the technology in our country. I mean, they say artificial intelligence alone, or AI, can contribute $30 billion onto the entire Africa's economy. But they say this, for this to happen, there must be cloud or proper cloud infrastructure which is accessible, which this, ladies and gents, it's good news not only to South Africa but to Africa as a whole. So yeah, man, I am happy, I am excited. I thought I'd come and give you and share this good news to you, to say that it's not all bad. South Africa, we are striking some massive deals thanks to our leadership that are the ones that are able to negotiate these deals, or for these deals to come to South Africa, which with these, I think we can safely say South Africa, it's going to do even much better. Its economy is going to continue growing. Job employment, it's coming, which is something that we look forward to. So yeah, man, thought I'd come and give you this quick update. Tell me what you think about this. I think this is good news. These are massive news, and I thought I come and give them to you. I mean, like I said, this news comes amidst some of the companies or global companies like Starlink saying that it is difficult to do, or they're finding it difficult to do business in South Africa. But yet, like I said, there are companies like Microsoft, Google, big tech giants, global big tech giants that have struck a deal, or that are bringing massive investment into South Africa, which this, my friends, it's good news, and we hope to see more massive investments coming into South Africa. Otherwise, with all that, don't forget to like this video, subscribe, share, because this, I think, is the positive news that South Africans must hear or should hear, to also identify opportunities. Because I mean, you can't talk about a good future without talking about AI, without talking about cloud, right? So this is important. It is a very good strategic investment into South Africa. I will see you on the next one, and God bless you all.